Alright guys, I'm back with another video. I'm fishing for species I don't catch a lot. So walleye, starting the video off the fish. It's windy, so rainy, forgot to turn my camera on, but I'm fishing with my little swim bait on a rod you guys probably haven't seen on this channel. It's my 611 medium action rod, but yeah, let's go for some walleye. One sec, my dad just called me. Alright, I'm good. But just cast along these docks, you get thumped. Alright, basically right at the spot, it's right up here. So, it's a dock I catch a lot of smallmouth at. I don't know why, but something about this dock is good for smallmouth. And every time I come here, I catch a smallmouth off this dock. So, start off throwing the bigger swim bait. If that doesn't work, I've got a little swim bait on my BFS for some crappie, and we'll see. Take my bag off here and let's get out there. And I'm gonna start by casting just right here. So I can target this whole side area. Maybe some jumps out and grabs it. Probably not. A giant clump of weeds. The weeds are very bad at this spot. Very bad. A lot of fish. Sometimes there's some smallmouth that sit in this area too. We'll see. Main target is still walleye though. And I'm sad. That was pretty cool. There you go. Big pile of rocks there. I don't know why I slowed down my reeling so much. Swim bait's getting kind of torn up. Only caught 2 fish on it. I wonder if there's walleye sitting in these boats too. I bet there are. Oh. I can bomb this swim bait with this rod because it's long. Long rod. This is a pretty 1/4 ounce jig heads. It's pretty heavy, I guess. So I'll see what I can do. I keep slapping my swim bait on the water and it's breaking. It's okay. Cast way. I wonder if I'll catch a crappie doing this. I definitely could. There's so many crappie here. Weeds. This reservoir is pretty popular for like sailing and boating, so it's like the lifeguard kind of dock. It's a lifeguard and sailing crew dock. So it doesn't get fished a ton. You are allowed to fish here though. That's a walleye. There you go. You can tell by how they hit it and how they fight that it's a walleye. That's a little guy, but I'll snap a picture because I rarely catch walleye, and yeah, they're an interesting fish. Teeth very large, but they're not that aggressive, Interesting. He hit it. He hammered it though, so I wonder if that'll happen again with a big one. Maybe I could get the true giant one to eat it. A really big walleye for Colorado is 25 inches. That's a giant, at least for my county. I don't know if there's bigger ones, there's bigger ones in other areas, but for where I am, 20 is 25, very large. Oh, let's see. I want to cast it onto the dock and then just pull it off. Come on. There's a lot of weeds on the left side, not as many weeds on the right side. Or the weeds on the right side are farther out because there's a boat ramp. They don't want people's motors getting torn up and stuff, so it's makes a lot of sense. Just wait for a walleye to come out and just crush me. I'll stand here, cast. Actually, let me see if there's something under here. Sometimes if I jig it, fish come up and they eat it. It's the worst type of weeds. They're impossible to go through even with a weedless rig. Yeah. I figured it out. Keep casting onto the dock because it's easier for me to drag it into the water than to just try and get a perfect cast. Let's see if there's a smallmouth right there. Oh, that was a terrible cast. Wow, that was especially bad. Oh, I stuck my swim bait too. Already got it. The swim bait might be toast in a little bit here. It's getting rattier and rattier, and I have only caught 3 walleye on it, so I'll see. Just got bit, I think, as I hit the water. I don't know though. Boat there. I think there would be a smallmouth sitting under the boat. Generally, there's something sitting under the boats that don't hit that boat. Oh, come out. Thank you. Oh, that was a terrible cast. I'm so used to short rods that casting that far, not very common, coupled with winds. It's going to be an interesting day of casting for me. That was really bad. I cast it like into the boat. Thought I was going to snag the boat and I was going to have to hop on there and get it off. Alright, walking up to the spot. This dock has much less weeds than the other docks, rockier. Sometimes there's some smallmouth under here, but this is my bluegill carp dock. There's occasionally I catch a big crappie out of here every so often, like a 10-incher, but 8-10-incher, which is big for Colorado. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna start with walleye set up, cast along the stock for a while, and if I see some carp, I'll get a little bit of white bread on. Stock looks good for walleye, I think. I don't know though. That's a fish. Oh, that's a smallmouth. Man, smallmouth fight hard. Even on heavier setups. Is that a largemouth or a smallmouth? Oh, a little smallmouth. A little smallie. But, I mean, nothing big. I catch bigger. Okay, that hurt. Spined me. But nothing crazy. I catch bigger smallmouth here a lot, but good fight, so let's get back in there. Wind's dying down, which is good. Hate the wind. Damn it. Yep. Oh, am I on? It moved for a second. Hey, man. Huh. That was weird. Definitely wasn't a fish, but it moved real weird. So, there's some ropes that connect the docks to the bottom so they don't float away. Those sometimes have. I get snagged on those. That's what I was trying to say. But that's a walleye. What is this? It's gotta be a walleye. Oh, it's a nice walleye. It's a nice walleye. Oh, that's is that a PB? Maybe. Take next to the rod. If I pick them up for you guys. Okay, bud. They're very floppy. But that's a nice walleye. Well, I feel stupid saying that, but yeah, look at his teeth. Clip him. Ow, maybe that was a dumb idea, but get him back. Catch some more. He actually pulled a little harder than I thought he was gonna. Carp dock. Oh, and I'm on the dock. All these little things that poke out, it's really hard to get a cast. They're very perpendicular to the dock. So what happened there was I casted, got stuck on the dock, and then that was good, I think. Well, I was about to cast out, but I forgot my net, so gotta go grab that. It's necessary. With heavier action tackle, I'd be able to land them with my hands. Light gear, not ideal to grab them. Break your rod, break your line. It just never ends up good. So I got my little trout net, big enough for most of the carp in here. I don't see myself hooking a true giant, but you know. So I'm gonna try it. I've got a little hook. Yeah. Hopefully the carp are biting. Saw them all swimming around right here. A little piece of bread. This little piece like that. Tighten my GoPro. Got a little mosquito hook. I think that's a mosquito hook. I don't know. Ball it tight around there. Expose the hook point just a little bit, and then just takes a little bit to sink. So yeah, just wait. Pretty long leader on here, so still sinking, still sinking, still sinking. I think I just got picked up. To be honest, I think, yeah. So just for reference, so you guys could tell how quick that was, I don't even think it hit the bottom yet. Okay, bud. Holy shit. That was so bad. This might be big, but he's way under there. Almost snapped my rod off there. That was bad. I'm not gonna land this fish, realistically, unless he runs at me. He went so far under there. Good gosh. So he's running that way now. This is a big fish, guys. I'm just trying not to get my rod to break. That'll be bad. It ran off so hard that this is a big fish. It dragged me under the dock, almost broke my rod. That would be bad. Look at how much this rod is bent. This is a big one. Hopefully it's a catfish, but it's running a little too fast. Whoa. This might be a long fight. This might be a really long fight. Might be a little outgunned here. Might have to break up on the big rod. Much as I love chasing carp on light tackle, it's tough, to say the least. It's tough. He's barely turning his head. There it goes. That first initial scream of drag, partly my fault, because I did end up loosening up my drag a ton, and I actually opened my bail just to, this might be a catfish, but I opened my bail just to get him to come out of there. Rubbing up on the dock, I don't like that. Ooh, that's a terrible noise. Oh, he's in something. Oh, there's a chain. Oh, he's off. He's off. Oh no, he's not. Oh, he's right there. Literally right under. That's a big carp for this reservoir. Oh, that's a big one. 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 I don't know how I'm gonna set up my camera to get a photo of this, but for this reservoir, this is a giant. Net job of the century right there. He's actually not that big. I caught a bigger one yesterday, but the fullest tail, the thing for me getting photos of these fish is that, wow, look how big his mouth is though. My friend never catches carp that are big. Once I send this to him, he's gonna be a little jealous. So, but as you guys, Turn my camera down a little bit. That's a pretty big carp, you know, even for ultralight especially. That's a nice fish. Let's get him out of here. It's probably about a 7-pound fish, maybe. There he goes. Ate that bread before it even hit the bottom. Let's see, with that how it's going already, it's gonna be a pretty electric video. That's a carp. There you go. Come on, buddy, run out my way. Another little guy. A little bigger than the one I caught earlier, just before this, but still a little guy. Nothing big. Nothing crazy. Come out from under the dock, bud. You're right at the surface. Just give up. You really just never give up. Just scoop him. Oh, I had him in the net. Almost broke my rod tip. Okay. They're so strong for being so small. I mean, like, the bass this big doesn't have this much power. Okay. Did you come loose already? Tell me you came loose. Nope. But there's a pretty good look at him. Just a little guy. Slide him into the water. Yeah, let him have it for a bit. Wait till he start running off with it. Alright, I'm took. Yep. Gotta look at him for a sec. Oh, it's not a dinker. Not a dinker, but actually this one, I feel like I only got a little flash of him. I haven't fully seen him yet. He's not that big, yeah. He's about as big as the last one, which is fine. Carp's a carp. Haven't caught that many this year. Last year was when I really got into carp, well, spinning, fishing in general. Used to, big fly fisherman, still fly fish often, but lakes and ponds, didn't know how to fly fish, I used to carp. Okay, bud swallowed the hook, didn't he? No, he didn't. Why is he bleeding? Carp are so funky. You know, like sometimes they just start bleeding for no reason. Oh, he's stuck in my net. Oh. On bottom. Okay. Good a bit. On took. That's a little bigger. No, it's not. Actually, yeah, it is. It's a little bigger. It's another nice one. This is a picture one. Flopping on the surface, cool. Just slinging it. Whoa, buddy. The fish that come to the surface a lot are the easy ones to land. So when a carp's on the surface, if you can keep his head up, they're very easy to net. Oh, my rod. It's so bent over. Oh, jeez. Rod running at the dock again. Oh, my repair tip just fell off. That's awesome. That's... Okay. It'll be on the line, so... Gotta land this fish, so. Okay, buddy. Jeez-o. Can't let this fish break me off because he has my rod tip. Attached to him. It's okay. I just repaired this rod. Didn't repair very well. It was my first time repairing a rod. Oh my gosh. How many times is this fish gonna do this to me? Okay. That's interesting. I have not really tip repaired a ton of rods. I've done it down in Florida. Oh, okay. So I'm soaked. That's great. Yeah, so this rod is out of commission for the rest of the day. I'll repair it again when I get home. Buddy, stop it. Pin him down with my hand. Get out of here. Get out of there. Okay. Well, yeah, as you guys can see, there's my rod tip. It's okay. Let's repair it later. That rod is out of commission, which means put my bread back in my bag. Guess I'm probably done carp fishing for the day. Let's go catch some walleye. I'm gonna shut my camera off, walk down to the other docks, and I'll be back. All right, I'm at this dock. This is actually a dock that is set for fishing. There's 3 docks here. You are explicitly allowed to fish one of them. I fished 2 of them. One of them's a lifeguard dock, which I have fished in the past before they put a sign up. Because me and my friend used to come here early and late last year. Used to fish it all the time. Because no signs and no one ever bothered us. We were always here after hours for like, like around like time when they would do swim races and stuff. We were always here after hours, and eventually just got to a point where we had been on there so much that they put up signs, and that sucked. But cast alongside of the stock and hopefully get hammered. Nice smallmouth in this little gap, I wonder. This whole middle's weed beds. They're like, it's like 10 foot deep. I think the weeds are up like, oh, a bass followed me in. Dang it. That was easy. That was an easy little catch. He chased it in, put it right back out there. He grabbed it instantly. You guys probably can't see him because he's covered in weeds. He ran straight through the weeds. Actually, tiny little smallmouth. Not tiny. Just a little smallmouth, though. Just a little guy. Try again, see if there's something else out there. Oh, that's a good cast right alongside the dock. That's a smallmouth. Or is this a walleye? What is this? Fighting awful hard. Oh, it's a walleye. It's a nice walleye. Oh, it's a nice walleye. Golly. Wow, that's not bad. That's not a bad walleye. For BFS, hope you guys can see that right there. Snap a pic. My friend. Come up here. Don't flop too hard, bud. They're pretty fish, aren't they? There's sauger and walleye in here. I've caught a saugeye once, a tiny one, but sometimes he bit me, but I'm surprised he didn't cut my line. He fought pretty hard for walleye. Generally, they don't fight hard at all. Tackle can land just about anything, so. That's a good smallmouth right there. He popped out from the dock and grabbed it. Oh, I wish I had my net ready. It's not ready, it's on my bag. About a 2 pound, 1.5 pound smallmouth. Pretty good one. He was just sitting right under the dock. He's in like 8 inches, so I can stop him. It's smaller, but okay, bud. Not a bad fish. There you go. That's not, 1.5 pounder. Yeah. I'm gonna weigh him, I think. Snap a pic and then I'll weigh him. I always like catching small. He might have had a bed up under that dock, but good pick here. Don't on the scale. Thanks. Got a really small mouth. Interesting. Line it down, zero it out. He is not that small. 1 pound, 5 ounces. Good pick. That's a nice fish. Would have beat my PB a couple weeks ago, but Colorado PB. Biggest smallmouth ever, probably about 4 pounds, but they're pretty fish. Right back under that dock. Getting those little swim baits, man. Catch them all. Keep fishing this dock for a little longer, maybe pull another one out. That was perfect. Oh, it's a walleye. Gosh dang it. That's something big. That's something big. Oh, it's a giant walleye. Holy, 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 holy. That's a stud. That's an absolute. That's a gigantic walleye. Oh, guys. PB caught. PB caught title for the video. Get my hand as gills. Look at that fish, guys. Look at that fish. Look at that walleye. Oh, that's a giant. That's a giant. I'll bail real quick here. Get a picture. Stay down, buddy, please. Don't flop. Don't flop, don't flop. Get my hand in there for reference. Oh, okay. Unhook him real quick and I'm gonna take him back up and we'll weigh him. Took my paddle tail. Guys, look at the size of this walleye. Dude. Dude. I don't even know I don't even know what to say. That's how big this walleye is. Like, I'm out in front of the camera for you guys. That's like a 20-inch walleye. I think I might have a tape measure. Oh, he just bit me. Got my thumb in his mouth. Maybe not the best idea. Hopefully I have a tape measure with me. I think I might. So I'll weigh him first and I'll measure him. D. I don't know if you're supposed to weigh walleye with a lip thing, but that's all I've got. It's a 2-pound, 5-ounce walleye. Hoo-wee. Wow, guys, this thing is just ginormous. I don't even know what to say. I've never caught a walleye this big. These, like, to be honest, these are like some of the first walleye I've ever caught in my life. And to catch one this big is incredible. Please tell me I've got a tape measure on me. I know I do. I could eat him. I could eat him if I want to. I know I've got a tape measure on me. I know I do. Please. Please, please, please. I know it's in my bag somewhere. I know it is. Oh, come on, man. Tell me I've got my tape measure on me. Oh, dang it. Do I not have it on me? Oh, okay. But, guess I don't, but wow-wee. This is the true angle, but... Alright, let me get... Oh, what should I do here? I'm gonna go back out to my rod. Hang him on my rod. Just put him right up next to my rod, measure him. Mark those points. Get a photo of it. Dude! This is just a gigantic walleye. Oh, wow. Wow. I should probably get him back in the water for a sec. Come on, don't just let him sit in the water for a second there. Okay, buddy? Let's kick his tail. Quick drink. Let's lay my rod down. And let's get him. Like, tail goes up to. Squeeze the tail. Squeeze the nose. Goes right up to the white on the logo. Okay. I'll measure that, but let's get this fish back. Absolute beauty of a walleye. Make sure she lives. Alright, so my camera did actually end up dying, but I think I'll fish here for a little bit longer, but pretty good video. You know, caught personal best walleye. Nice smallmouth, big carp. Not big carp, nice carp, but yeah, pretty good day. So, catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.